The World Bank, in its latest economic update on Uganda, has advised government on post-pandemic recovery measures.
For what the government can do to strengthen the economy and to build back better. We recognise, we'll be recommending that it's not just about macroeconomic measures and stimulus packages, but it's how you address these environmental and structural issues as well, to make sure that you build back better with a more resilient, inclusive and sustainable economy that serves all Ugandans better.
The lender, however, warns that government must tread carefully to avoid budgetary pressures.
Additional spending also went probably to emergencies for classified expenditures, so you can't really analyze what exactly that did, except that you know that security spending has been increasing and is now at a record high of 30% of the revenues that the country is getting, compared to what it was 5 years ago when it was about 15%. And in terms of the structure of debt, Uganda has to pay much faster because we are borrowing at shorter term. We are borrowing at higher interest. So in terms of the percentage of revenues, these debt and interest payments are actually now taking up a much higher percentage of close to 60% of the revenues, which is not good.
But all hope is not gone, as the country has been resilient, at least compared to regional peers, and the World Bank projects the economy will be growing at an average of 3%, at least by the end of the current financial year.
Exports, are recovering. Actually, to be sincere, if you remove re-exports and gold, exports are flat. That's the truth. If you look at 12 months to April, you knock off gold, because we know gold is basically, over the addition of gold is small, and the other re-exports. Because re-exports, you are getting goods on the way to DRC or South Sudan. So those are not produced within Uganda, so re-exports. So once you knock those ones out, the exports are flat. Imports are rising, even with private sector imports, excluding also gold, because we import all the gold and ship it also.